All right, so I'm Ariana and I'm here with,
Cedric Bolton.
and we're talking about the Burger King Impossible Whopper scandal that's going on. So apparently, there's a couple of vegans who feel as though Burger King false advertised their Impossible Whopper, saying that it's 100% beef, even though the Whopper is cooked on the same stovetop as their regular beef Whoppers. So they're trying to sue Burger King for an undisclosed amount of money right now. But how do you feel about this, Cedric?
Me personally, I feel like the vegans they're in the right in this situation because cooking the same type of meals on a grill that has all type of meats and porks in it to vegans who obviously oppose that you're putting what they don't want on the burger and they're consuming it. So you're kind of force feeding them what they don't want to be fed. So I feel like they're right in this case.
Do you think that they'll win the suit?
Um, Me personally, no, because Burger King is a big corporation, and I feel like something like this it's not big enough. It's not big enough for them to win the case because Burger King didn't even disclose no type of comment towards that. I feel like they're just gonna wait it out and let it blow over. I'm not too familiar how suing lawsuits go, but I feel like they're just gonna wait it out, let it blow over, and die down in the news.
Hmm. Now, that's one thing I can agree with is that I don't think they're going to win the suit. However, I feel as though the vegans who are trying to sue them don't have a viable, I guess, case because we all know that Burger King cooks beef burgers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No one in their right mind should think that they set aside a whole other cooking area just for their vegan meat or their vegan burgers. And also, most vegans and most vegetarians that I meet, when they do go into a burger spot that also sells regular burgers, they ask if they can, can you cook it separately, or they can even clean it off. And I feel like the fact that they didn't go into Burger King, I mean, it's called Burger King, with the initial thought of doing that, I feel like that's a fault on their end. I don't feel like Burger King should be held responsible for that piece, because any common customer, anyone that knows anything about meat and meat free things, that you usually have to request that when it's a burger joint or any type of restaurant that does joint.
Well, if Burger King is already putting it out there that they do have vegan options, then it is their job to give them the vegan options.
It is not. It is not. Like, if there are other burger restaurants. Even I'm gonna go even down to Subway. Even if you request a different Subway, the vegetarian sub, I guess you have to ask them to cut it with a different knife, because that's just a common thing you have to ask, because some people aren't as strict with their vegan diet. They don't care if it was cooked on the same stovetop. That's why you have to ask those things, because some people don't mind, and that's just an extra step that your workers will have to do for the very minute population of people that's going to order it. You think about how many people are actually ordering the Impossible Whopper at Burger King, like,
But
throughout the day.
but that's the thing. If they're putting it out there that they are now serving
Hmm.
vegan options, then it is their job to serve vegan options. They could have gone non-vegan
I mean, no,
and
but
not do that,
in their
but
defense, they are still serving vegan options. I mean, the burger
so
is still vegan.
and
It's
with
just
that
cooked on
being
the same stovetop.
and that's bad because then you're putting meat, animal concentrated things on top of a vegan burger, and it kind of defeats the purpose. That's like if a Muslim eats something cooked in bacon grease or
But
such.
usually, and not trying to sound like, I guess, like stereotypical, but usually a Muslim, they will request, or they will ask, do you cook this with pork products? They won't just go in. They want to go to a restaurant called Bacon Lord or whatever, and ask for the vegan bacon, and not request for it to be cooked on a separate stovetop. You
So
know.
what you're telling me is if I order something vegan, I have to clarify, oh yeah, I want it to be 100% vegan and not 90% with 10% of something not vegan. Is that what I'm hearing?
No, all you have to do is go in there and request, like, hey, do you guys cook this on a separate stove, or if it's the same stove as your regular beef? If they say yes, they say, oh, well, can you, cook it separately or clean off the stovetop before you cook it? It's very simple. I've seen many customers do it. So I feel like the people that are trying to sue them are really just trying to get a check, to be honest, because that's a fault on their end, not on Burger King's.
End of the day, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't like Burger King. I much rather go to Wendy's, get a 4 for 4, And I don't care if Burger King even banned me for like going entering a restaurant. I'll be okay with that. I don't like Burger King, but based on this news story, I'm with the people, the vegans, and I don't think they're gonna get nothing from the lawsuit. But hey, they're in the right. Burger King's in the wrong.
Yeah, they're not going to get anything, and they shouldn't have filed it. But that's all of our topic. That's all of our comments on this particular topic. So I guess this is us signing off.
Go to Wendy's 4 for $4.